Hello, I'm David Chalfin. I'm an endurance running coach. I coach through a website, runcoach121.com, and I'm going to give you some tips about endurance running. Here's a basic introduction to anaerobic training as used for endurance running. Just the basic science is that anaerobic means without the presence of oxygen, which means in that you haven't got enough oxygen coming in. Therefore, what will happen will be your blood lactate levels will rise substantially, and it's the high level of acidity reduces your capacity to take in oxygen, so you're on a kind of fast downward spiral to fatigue. If you ever watch the middle distance runner, you'll see how it manifests itself. You can run anaerobically for very roughly about a minute or so. So for an endurance runner, you want to think about the significance of anaerobic training versus the duration of your race. So broadly, the further your race is towards marathons, 10Ks, the relatively less significance anaerobic training is, but it has a presence in every distance race. The kind of training you do, there's an infinite variety of interval sessions that will help you A, build up a high level of blood lactate, and B, being able to carry on running at a high speed whilst carrying that high level of blood lactate. It's painful training. You don't want to be doing it year round particularly. You need to allow ample recovery from each anaerobic training session, because there's a high level of fatigue that won't just disappear and leave you able to do it again the next day. You need to be sensible about how you phase your anaerobic training. You'd probably be doing slightly more of it as a middle distance runner, and because it's in a way the kind of most painful training for endurance runners, you want to be sparing with it, and it's the kind of element of training you might well be advised to get some coaching advice for. It also would carry a high risk of injury because you're running at high speeds as well. So those are the key elements to think about around anaerobic training.